Let's head over to Brownsboro taking on Van tonight. Excuse me, we should say to Van tonight. And hey, this quarterback right here, number 7, Jackson Rainey, one of our players of the week. And when you got a big running back like that, things are going to be a lot easier. And then earlier at 10 o'clock, we were showing you how this is Mr. Kossoff right here. This quarterback to this receiver is one of the best dynamic duos in East Texas. He runs a hard slant there, and the Van Vandals, they take an early lead. How about Jackson Rogers? We were talking earlier at 10 o'clock, one of the best maybe quarterbacks we haven't heard of right here, making plays with his feet, and he's able to make a fantastic play to his receiver right there. And then later on, well, the Bears are not going quietly into that good night. How about that touchdown right there? That's going to be Rogers calling his own number. And then on the ensuing kickoff, well, Van doesn't want to keep it tied anymore. Check out Braden Bradshaw. Bye-bye. He could go all the way right by Jason Garrett, our cameraman, into the end zone. We're all tied up at 14 apiece, and let's just keep on rolling because this was an offensive clinic. Maybe not to the extent of that Kilgore-Lindor game, but how about Rogers? Rolls to his right, buys himself some time. Then he's going to connect down the field by Reed Johnson, going to be taken down just outside the 10-yard line, and then the little swing pass. Let's keep going. It's going to be Johnson again. This time, he's into the end zone. Rumble, young man, rumble. And it's more Brownsboro. Man, there was a lot of highlights in this game tonight. Here, that one's going to be picked off. That was ill-advised. That, my friends, would be Reed Johnson. Excuse me for Vandal. And then Rainey. Causa, stop me if you've heard this before. Into the touchdown. Into the end zone once again for a touchdown. Make it 20-14. And this was a game that I said if Brownsboro can find a way to win this district, this would be something special. They didn't get the win tonight, but to score 21 points against a Van team that's as red hot as any team in all of East Texas high school football this year, and only allow 48 points to Jackson Rainey and Kossoff and company. I mean, that's impressive in its own right. The Bears, they fall. They are still headed to the postseason despite being 5-5. They were undefeated in district play heading into tonight. Van, they roll. They get the win at home, 48-21.